Hello everyone and welcome back to my book nook where I talk about all things stories. So, my mind is just racing right now. So first, I realized like maybe an hour ago, like since recording this clip, that I was saying my introduction wrong. So with my relaunch, I meant to say like, welcome back to my book nook where I talk about all things stories. I've been saying all things books. The reason I wanted to say stories is so that I could also incorporate, like, if I wanted to talk about like movies and music and all that, I could, because it's all about storytelling, right? And I realized that today, like, you're going to see this exact outfit later on because I was about to go work out and then something popped up on my YouTube channel. I already watched it once. We're gonna watch it together again, but I was going to work out with. So you're going to see this outfit later. You're going to hear me talk about this. So you know it's not just me saying this just so I have an excuse to film this. This is something I was already going to say. I just didn't think that this was happening today. Okay, so why am I freaking out? So my bestie, Sammy, who also is obsessed with K-pop, is currently sleeping, so I can't gush about it with them. So I'm gushing about it with you guys. But so JYP just dropped, like Stray Kids, but on the JYP YouTube channel, just dropped the next, the teaser for the next comeback, and the next comeback is happening in Korea time on August 22nd. So, in basically a month from now, we are going to get the comeback. And so for me being in the States and with the time zone difference, so if it's like 1 p.m. on the 22nd in Korea, that is actually going to put it at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. So 9 o'clock at night on the 21st for me. So either way, I am so excited. Oh my gosh, no, wait. Oh, I'm gonna be driving back from California on the 22nd, the 21st, I mean. Oh, I better be. The fact that I'm gonna have to wait until the 22nd to film this. Okay, that is future me's problem right now. We're gonna watch this video together. I've already watched it one. It's the Karma trailer. It's only 1 minute and 51 seconds, so it's basically a 2-minute trailer. I've already watched it, absolutely loved it, but I have my computer screen recording. I am hoping it's doing it correctly because this is gonna be really a pain if it's not, but I see the symbol that it's recording. So either way, we're gonna react to this together, break it down and all of that. So I have my laptop right here in front of me. So I'm going to be like looking down. I'm just gonna have this on my couch so it's nice and steady and whatnot, but we're gonna break it down. We're gonna talk about it. It's gonna be great. Like, listen, there is and this is why I also say all things stories. So not just K-pop, but I mean K-pop is a huge one. Is music has stories to it, like, and they also tell a storyline with their music and whatnot, and it's great. And I'm so excited. I need to take a break and drink. This is my morning coffee. Yes, it's Stray Kids. Like, this was not planned. There was ice on this at one point. It is now melted, but yes, this is my new glass mug or my glass cup to replace the black plastic that I was drinking out of. I now have a glass SKZoo container that I'm drinking my coffee out of. But we're going to watch this video. We're going to react to it. I am so excited. I have no clue if I'm gonna get flagged for this for copyright infringement. I'm hoping not because I'm reacting to it fair use, but you know, I'm so excited. All right, but I need to stop babbling. We're gonna watch this. All right, so should I, in theory, put headphones in? Yes. Am I going to? No. I also don't know what that's gonna do with the audio, and I really don't want to deal with that. If I make it big, you might see everything, but we're just gonna leave it as is. You know what? This is editing me's problem, all right? But actually, no. I want to see this in full. We're doing this. All right, 1 minute, 50 seconds. Let's go. Felix, my man, you are blurry. What is at 720? No. Go to my 4K. Give me 4K. Thank you. I'm struggling with my settings today, y'all. Also, if this trailer is a spinoff of the trailer from like a previous one, Forgive me, I am still technically a baby stay. I've only been in this world for a few months now, or not even a few months, a few weeks, maybe a month at this point. I don't think it is, but I think it's just mostly a few weeks. But I will probably miss things. If they're callbacks, I will do my best, but you know what? Baby stay time. It's all good. Let's go. Okay, can we also talk about just Felix's eyebrows here are just so cool. Like, dang, that man is so pretty. Like, I'm a Felix bias, by the way, but Bang Chen is my bias wrecker. But Felix is my alt bias. But that is such a vibe. Oh, I like that look though. Those eyebrows though probably took so long to do. I wonder if those are actually bleached like that. Oh, that's so curious. I'm so curious to see what they do for all the visuals for like, not just Karma. I'm assuming Karma is going to be the name of the song as well as the album. But I'm so curious to see if he keeps up those eyebrows because like those have got to be a pain to do, but they look good. All right. I think I also saw Hyunjin wearing them as well at one point. Girl, we are 5 seconds into this video. Let's keep going.
The global sporting event that returns every year. The 2081 Karma Sports event, which is known to have 8 players participate. Will they be able to break the fast?
Okay, it's also set so far in the future, which is so interesting. And there were also so many medals. And this is where I'm just like, am I missing something from previous ones or what? But also Bang Chen, or not Bang Chen, this is Changbin, like boxing and whatnot. Like, man's got some muscles, dude. Like, he makes me want to like actually get back into attempting boxing. I've like attempted boxing by myself previously in the past in the gym and whatnot. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. Anyways, we're gonna keep going because you guys do not want to hear all of these thoughts, but you're getting them. Okay. I don't know what it is about this look. I remember like when I watched this for the first time. Mind you, the first time I watched this was literally right before I started recording this. So like you guys are still pretty fresh. But I don't know what it is about this look. But Han is so pretty here. Like, he's just so pretty. Like, pretty, handsome. There's like, this is an attractive man, okay? I don't know what it is. He also looks a little bit older, which like, obviously time is passing, he's getting older, but like for some reason this compared to previous things he just looks a little bit older, but it's a good look. He looks good. I like what they're doing with the makeup on this. Like, also I love like the animal print that they've been wearing and whatnot. Like, I'm so looking forward to this. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the animal thing has to be why I'm pausing on their backs. The animal print thing has to be something because other than Changbin, which I could have missed, so far all of them are wearing some sort of animal print. And that's so curious. Like, I don't know what that is, but I like that's something I've definitely already picked up on. And I wonder if that's going to play a factor in their videos and whatnot, or if that's just like a stylistic choice or what, but I'm so interested. This is so, oh, like I love looking at stuff like that and being able to like pause it and bring it down and all that. But like, yeah, so far they're all wearing animal print. I'm so curious. I know nothing about this. I'm so excited. Like, I'm a dork. All right. Also, I really should be like leaning back here, but like, listen, this is Future Me's problem. Okay. No! Okay. I had to be faster at pausing. Okay. It's a little blurry when I paused it here. But the fact that Bangtan has 2 different colored contacts on, and like the makeup is also different on both eyes. Like, oh, that's so cool looking. Like, they have done that with I'm pretty sure with him, like they have done the different colored eyes and different music videos and whatnot. And it's so, oh, I know they did it with IN and, was it Maniac? No, not Maniac. I don't think it was Maniac. Maybe Case 143? Dude, I've watched so many music videos back to back lately because my child, like I said, my child loves Stray Kids. My child has biases already, which is hilarious because she barely speaks English. But she's got biases. But I definitely had two colored, one of them was pink, I believe. I think they've done it with Bang Chen as well. Either way, I love it's always so striking. I absolutely love it. But the fact that the makeup is different on both sides, like, and then he's also got the animal print going on, like, I'm here for it. I'm loving this. And then like also like they're saying like each year that they like are the champions and whatnot. Like, listen, yeah, I love this. And like if I like actually had the time, I would like write down like each year that like each of them won it and whatnot just to kind of see. But this is fun. I'm loving this. Okay, there you go. That's a better like frame that you can be able to see like the two colored eyes and whatnot. But like the makeup, like I love playing with makeup. It's so fun, and just to be able to see the two different. And then again, you can really clearly see he's wearing the zebra print. I'm curious to see if that's going to play any factor because I've noticed a few of them are wearing the zebra print, and then some of them aren't. And so I'm wondering like if it's kind of like a split team kind of thing, or if it's just like that's the stylistic choice of like half of them are in it and half of them are not. But oh, I love. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at them, but how forcefully that man had to like pretend to get hit and jump forward and buy a coin too. It's so funny, but I love it. I'm here for it. Also, I want those coins. I need like JYP needs to start selling those. Somebody on Etsy, something. I want a collection of those coins just as fake money, basically. They're cool looking. Okay, I want them. I'm a nerd. Hello, I got a nerd cup for my coffee, so which I need more of, but that's okay. But Ian's forcefully. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I don't think he's wearing animal print. Is he not? Wait a second. So he went in 2075. Bang Chan was 28 or 76.
Felix, who won the last competition.
You got this.
Okay, so Ian and Chingbin aren't wearing animal print. Excuse me. Sir. Hyunjin always looks good. He always looks good. Also, the piercings, oh, those are so fun. The eyebrow one, that one looks so, I know it's not, but the way it's raised, that eyebrow piercing looks real. It looks so good though. Oh, he could rock all these piercings, but like, props to the makeup team. I would love to know who the makeup team is on this. Granted, I would also love to know like what their skincare is and what makeup they use because they literally all look gorgeous all of the time. And I'm like, hello? Are you human? I know they are, but like, and then also filters and all that. Like, I get it. They're idols. They've got access to the best of the best and all that. They're also, from Korea, so they have all the good skincare as well. Don't have to pay an arm and a leg to get it here. I do pay for it, but theirs is a little bit more easily accessible. But this is such a good look. So he's got the animal print as well as the inside of his collar. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm wondering if I'm just missing IN and Changbin because that seems weird that only two of them wouldn't. But I mean, again, it's a stylistic choice. It could make sense. But the eyebrow piercing, like that. And honestly, if I didn't know, that would fool me. That looks real. But the piercings look good. This man is gorgeous. We are not stopping here just so we can look over at their beauty. Like we're also looking at the story. But okay. So 75 is IN, 76 is Changbin. I do remember that. Felix was 80. We're now in 81. I definitely have most of the other years, but that's okay. Also, Sungmin and Lino were in the same, like, their scenes are all together, so I wouldn't know whose years were whose, anyways. But okay, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Wow, I'm an idiot. So yeah, okay. I'm loving the just I don't know. It's just one of those things. Also, the Knuckles being on fire from punching and then letting them out with his water, like we gotta go back and watch that again. Like that's just this man is an athlete, y'all. Like listen, I'm so glad that like we get to see stuff like this, right? Like you can't tell me that's not cool, right? He punches it and it explodes with the coins. And then his knuckles are on fire and he lets it out with the water and then blows on them while looking at the camera. It's just the cinematography. I went to school for sports journalism, but a focus on production. And I love editing videos. I love editing videos. It takes so much time, but it's so worth it in the end. And it's so much fun when you have all of the raw materials, right? You've got all the voice lines and the music and all that separately, and then you get to blend it all together and make it sound beautiful, and then you add the visuals, and it just, I love video editing. So, like, this is one of those things where I feel like I could pause this and break this down in so many different things, just looking at everything. I love transitions as well. That is the one thing. So when I had my TikTok channel, transitions were my favorite thing to watch. And I would always comment on it because, like, especially on TikTok, it's harder to do good transitions. But when you do a good transition, it needs pointing out. They're hard to get well on TikTok, but they look so good. And they take time, too. And so I love video elements and whatnot. And so, like, this is just one of those things where, like, if my computer would let me, I'm sure I will figure it out for next time. But if I could like go frame by frame on my laptop to see this, like each frame and whatnot, like I would, because I just love breaking things down and just looking at all of the aspects and whatnot and transitions and stuff like that. Like it's just fun. And then the color grading is also just so well done. Especially because there's like so many different scenes, right? So Changbin is like in a lot more a brightly lit room, basically. So his lighting is way different than pretty much everybody else's, but it still blends together. And like right now we're in a dark scene, but it still feels cohesive. The color grading was so masterfully done. But I love this. Okay, we have like 30 seconds left, and then, you know, I'll kind of go through. But like, so far I absolutely, but the Karma Sports. I'm so excited. Oh, so okay. I'm going to hold off on this thought until the end because I want to finish this and then readjust where I'm sitting and whatnot. But I'm also done with my coffee. Listen, Hyunjin with a motorcycle, like, I see it. Like, you could be like, who would be the one person that you would see? And for me, it'd be Hyunjin. I don't know why, but that man just feels like a motorcycle man. But also the motocross jacket. Those, they always look nice. Listen, I love leather jackets in general, but the motocross, like, they look good. And then just, like, on a good-looking man, they look even better. The jackets, but also the man. Like, just, anyways. I'm married, by the way. I'm happily married. But I can appreciate pretty aesthetics. And there's a lot of pretty in this video, and not just the people. The light, like, the lighting effects, too. Like, bro, this is just so pretty. And like, I know this is CGI. I know that this man is standing in front of a green screen. Or if maybe he is standing on a rooftop. I don't know. Either way, it's gorgeous. Like, that's so pretty. You can't tell me it's not pretty. It's pretty. Okay, we're gonna keep going.
Only the previous champions can participate in this event.
Hip hip!
Okay, so, and now we have this, like I said, that's the dates. So, okay. I don't think I missed anything else. There's nothing for the last bit, right? That's just their normal stray kids everywhere, all around the world. You make stray kids sick, and then JYP. Okay. I just had to make sure. I had to make sure. I'm going to cancel. No, don't tell me you weren't recording. No. It stopped recording. That's gonna be a bitch to go back and line everything up. I've been recording this for 20 minutes. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be worth it. We're gonna redo this. No, we're not. No. I'm going to just suffer through it. I'm going to just, when I'm done filming this, I will go back. I will screen record the video. Or I will save it or something. I will figure it out. And then I will just figure this out in editing. We're not doing this right now. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Especially because, like, I paused this so you could see different things and... Editing me is going to hate me. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is future me's problem. Which future me? I mean, like, literally today future me's problem. Because I need to film that video and edit it and upload it so it's, like, timely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to deal with that later. Anyways. I'm so excited for this. Like, this comeback, I don't know what it is about the video. The fact that we're also getting new music and I'm here for it from the beginning is just so exciting. And I'm so curious to see what they do. So, right, so like I immediately noticed the animal print. Like the only person I didn't see is Ian. And they didn't show Ian that much. I have to go back, like I'm gonna watch it a third time, but I don't think I saw him that much, which is really sad. Like I think for the most part he had like basically just one little section in the middle. Like at least with Sumin and Leonardo, like they weren't. I mean, granted, the video's like 2 minutes long. There's only so much they could do, but like at least they came back and had a second one. Like I don't think they did that with Diane. But anyways, he's the only one that I missed the animal print on. I very well could have just missed it, but I loved that I immediately noticed that. And so I'm curious to see if that's going to be a stylistic choice that they go for going for the future, or if it's just this video, or what exactly it is. But I'm really curious to see. I'm also really curious about the music and whatnot, and just the fact, I love their stories. I love their music. I just like, there's a reason that I've been binge watching their videos and their music and all that. I love it. I love it. I cannot speak highly enough about it. Like earlier, I was looking up. I was like, who is responsible for the storylines for the music videos? I was like, is it Three Racha? Because I know Three Racha is, they're the ones making the music, but are they also doing the music videos, or is it like a mixture, or is it a specific director? Like, I know JYP, I think, is a little bit more hands off with them compared to what's tradition, just because, they produce their own music and whatnot. And I could be completely wrong in all of this. This is just from my understandings and whatnot, but I do know Three Racha, they do other music and whatnot. And so I'm just so curious. Like, I want to know how much involvement they have, and in the music videos and whatnot, and the concepts, and just I'm so excited for this. With the sports thing, it makes me excited, but also a little bit worried. Like, how are we going to see more of their athletic abilities? Because they're all like athletic. Like part of it is just them being in the gym and getting athletic because they're idols, and they have to be able to do like 3-hour concerts and all that. However, Felix has me concerned. I would love to see Felix show off more of his athletic abilities. However, he's got his bad back. And I really hope he doesn't push himself to show it. But I do know Lino also has, I think, 3 black belts and like different things. I think one of them's Taekwondo. I don't know the other 2 at the top of my head, but I believe he's got like 3 black belts. Lino is also very athletic. So I'm really hoping we can see some of that in this, because it's called Karma Sports. Listen, you can't have Changbin boxing and then call it sports and not show off that Lino is athletic AF. Listen. And that's something that you can easily do, like add in the kicks and whatnot. It's not like swimming where you need a swimming pool to show off the athletic abilities, which, like, if they want to do that as well, come on, bring it. We know. I was a swimmer, like a competitive swimmer for a few years, so I just always love seeing swimmers and whatnot. But Lino, you can easily show off his athletic abilities, right? And like, I'm so curious to see what they do with this. I love this. I also love that it's in a good way. And it's only because I just read the book. But it kind of reminds me of Catching Fire, like the Hunger Games book too, where it's like, hey, it's like all the victors are the only ones who are in it this year. Except this is sports and it's not a fight to the death. But just like, I love stuff like that. Like my husband and I watched The Masked Singer. And I have always said it would be so cool to be able to do a season where it's like all of the past winners competing again. However, like that would then defeat the purpose of the season and the show, because like the whole idea is you don't know who's behind the masks. So if it's a season of returnees, you know, at least from a poll, like who it is. But it's still like one of those things where it's like I would love to see everybody like head to head and whatnot, and see how they all like would stack up and like who would come out on top and whatnot. But that's neither here nor there. I love the concept that they're going with this. I love the visuals. I love the makeup. Like the makeup is so cool. It's so good. I love it. I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait. Like I said, it's coming out. For me, it is going to be 9 p.m. on August 21st. But in Korea, it's going to be on the 22nd. I'm so excited. Like, oh, this makes me so happy. Like, I'm excited. Like, there's no other better word for it. Is I am excited. I love the storytelling that they've got going on. I love the visuals. Again, it's just one of those things where it's so pretty. Like, it's one of those things where you just have to sometimes acknowledge it's like, it's pretty, okay? The video editors have once again done a beautiful job with it. I absolutely love it. It's one of those things where I would also love to just like see what the timeline looks like what does their workspace look like in it and whatnot. Also look at their media folder of like how many clips did they have to like work through. I'm a nerd. Okay, I like video editing. I would love to know the behind the scenes of this. Nobody else would. I know that. Everybody else is just there for the guys, and which is fine. I'm not complaining. I like that as well. I just also love the video aspects of that, and so I love the storyline of it though, and I'm so curious to see where they go. I also just watched the SKZ Films thing, and all the videos kind of for that multiverse thing, like years of setups. Like the very first video has Woojin still in it. Like that's how long they've been setting up that storyline before they did their film thing. And I just watched that. And if I was thinking about it, I would have filmed it and reacted to all that. However, just the film alone is 10 minutes. And there's so much to break down in that. But you have to watch all of the like music videos and unveils and stuff like that first, and in a specific order to kind of get the full story and whatnot. But I loved it. I love the storytelling of that. And then it's like, and I think that's why I'm so excited for this, is because like they are storytellers with their music, with their videos and all of that. And just, I'm excited. Okay. So like I said, I am a babysit. So if there are things that I missed that were callbacks to like old videos or old comebacks or whatnot, please let me know, because I would love to go back and watch those and see what I missed and whatnot. But I've gushed enough. This is now a 30-minute video. I have to go figure out how to re-record that and then just splice it all together and make it work. But I'm really excited. I cannot wait. I am so excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. If you are new to my channel, I usually talk about books. However, you know, I'm talking about music as well. I absolutely love K-pop, love music. And I'm here for good stories. I'm here for good stories. And I hope you are as well. And I hope you stick around. This is the first of my K-pop reactions and whatnot, but it will not be the last. But that is it for this video, you guys. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up if you want. If you don't, that's cool too. But thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.